46 days until Election Day, but some voters are already at the polls. Early voting has begun in several states, including Minnesota, where both President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden are today. ABC's Faith Abubey has details from the campaign trail.
At a CNN drive-in town hall in Pennsylvania.
He knew it and did nothing. It's close to criminal.
Democratic nominee Joe Biden taking questions from voters and once again blasting President Trump's handling of the coronavirus pandemic.
This president should step down.
The socially distanced parking lot event was the first time since the primary campaign Biden faced a live audience of undecided voters, fielding unscripted questions on the economy, fracking, the coronavirus, and the prospects of a vaccine.
I don't trust the president on vaccines. I trust Dr. Fauci. If Fauci says the vaccine is safe, I take the vaccine.
President Trump campaigning before hundreds in Wisconsin, most not socially distancing or wearing masks, mocking the Biden town hall.
I just see he's up there tonight getting softball questions from Anderson Cooper. They don't ask me questions like that. And the audience isn't quite like this. Do you see what his audience? They've got cars. They have like cars in a pocket. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
The president's packed rally coming as Wisconsin broke a record for the number of coronavirus cases this week. But on Tuesday, at an ABC News town hall, also in Pennsylvania, Trump telling uncommitted voters the virus will just go away.
It's going to disappear, George.
With just weeks until Election Day, the president facing criticism for holding crowded rallies in a pandemic. Trump saying he's now calling his rallies protests.
We don't call them rallies anymore because, you know, you're not allowed to have a political rally for more than 10 people. You're not allowed to go to church. You're not allowed to meet. You're not allowed to talk to anybody. We call them friendly protests. So these are protests, so it's totally allowed.
There is a big difference between people walking, moving along, and people sitting down, cheek to jowl, shoulder to shoulder, 1,000 of them, breathing on one another.
And voters in Virginia are also casting in-person ballots today. Both the Biden and Trump campaigns will be watching closely for turnout. Faith Abubey, ABC News, Washington.